James Keating's starting his first league game for Hearts. He stands over the ball with young midfielder Jason Holt, and we're underway here at Starks Park. It's Raith Rovers versus Midlothian in the Scottish Championship. Hearts pick up with John McGee at right back. He rolls it to Jack Hamilton. The young keeper just lofts that one first time. Headed straight back to him though. And the Hearts number 13 picks up the ball and will look to restart. Thrown out to Ken McCarthy at left back. Now Holt picks up in Olivier, in the Raith half, and he's caught very late early on. Ross Perry, the former Rangers defender. It's a foul on Christian Nari in the Raith half there. Nari, the 29-year-old Frenchman who stated before the start of the season he's in better condition than he's ever been in his career, and has opened his account for Raith already. 1 goal this season, and a man who played for Hearts for 3 years, looking to impress against his former side today. Here is Nari nodding it down in the Hearts box, and can only put it into the hands of Jack Hamilton. There was a head knock there, a direct ball into the Hearts box from that Raith free kick, and first time control, and he rolls it down the line to King. McGee picks up again on the halfway line. Now Gomez. Hearts patiently moving it around. Inside to Boabin. Right on the centre circle, and he's tripped from behind by Martin Scott, and that'll be another free kick on the halfway line. 8 minutes played here at Starks Park. It's Raith Rovers 0, Midlothian 0. And here's Billy King for the Jambos. Slipped it through, looking for the run of Nicholson. He's in the Raith area, but great sliding tackle by Jason Thompson. Nicholson at the moment occupying. We mentioned earlier they can swap sides, so left hand side is from Nicholson. We saw Angus, so the strength of Sam when he got moved out to the right against Hibs, and we all saw how devastating that could be when he opened the score and cutting in. Yeah, absolutely. He's got, as we all saw last week, he's got so much quality, and he can just change a game like that, just in the matter of seconds. So it's brilliant for him, and obviously so pleased for him that he did it, and he's looking now to continue that for the rest of the season. Here go Hearts with Keatings. Glemzio's fouled, nothing given, and Ross Perry gets away for Raith Rovers. Long ball, which Danny Wilson will deal with comfortably, nodding it to Kevin McCarthy. And is it something that Nielsen works on in training, the change of sides? Because you see Kings on the right, Nicholson on the left, but I'd expect at some point in the game we'll see them maybe change around as well. Not something that they work on. I think it's maybe just if maybe one of them's not getting that much out of a full-back, they'll switch over and just attempt to change it up a bit. Billy King charging the Raith box. He's round the keeper on the right side, gets across. Nicholson on the back heel. It's surely off the line. It's slid in by Keatings. A goal from nowhere for Hearts. A bit of disarray in the Raith Rovers defence, and Billy King racing into the box. Got round Kevin Cuthbertson, rolled it across the box. Sam Nicholson, I thought I'd maybe cross the line. A little flicked back heel. Raith got it off there, and whether it was given for the first one or not, James Keatings rushed in to make sure, slid it into the goal. And with just under 13 minutes played here at Starks Park, it's Raith Rovers 0, Midlothian 1. The ball sliced away by Grant Anderson. It will be a Hearts throw midway through the Raith half, and it's absolutely pelting it down, Angus. Yeah, it's brutal. Hopefully the pitch will manage to stay intact, because it's absolutely pounding down at the moment. Amazing change of conditions after the sun, and the wonderful condition the pitch is looking at is torrential here in Kirkcaldy. Here's Sam Nicholson for Hearts on the left hand side. Boabin. Now McHattie, left wing, whips across box. Great ball, and Billy King just couldn't get there. It was a terrific ball by Kevin McHattie, and Raith eventually get it away, but only as far as Jason Holt. Midway inside the Raith half, drives forward. Holt goes for goal, low shot, and it's just wide from Holt. Terrific running by the Hearts number 10, and he just dragged it a bit in the end, but 20 minutes gone at Starks Park. Still Raith Rovers 0, Midlothian 1, and it's the Jambos in the attack now with a corner, right hand side to be taken by Billy King. Fires that one in to the area, headed towards goal by Wilson, and just wide in the end, but the same combination that paid dividends at Ibrox there, Angus, almost working out again. Something that we've been working on in the training ground a lot. Update from the Scottish Championship. And that's Loy with the opening goal. Rory Loy for Falkirk, giving the Bairns the 1-0 advantage at Easter Road. Elsewhere in the Championship, Rangers 1-0 up over Dumbarton. Get the goal score for you shortly as Hearts win it back with Holt. Now King races through into the Raith half. Billy King going forward, goes for the long range shot, falls for Blabbin, edge of the box, great chance for Blabbin, fires it towards goal, punched away as far as Keatings, can't quite get the ball at his feet, he does now, left foot, 2-0. James Keatings, second of the game. Blabbin fired it towards Kevin Cuthbert, it's palmed away by the keeper. Keatings controls it well though, moves it onto his left foot, and he just drives it low into the corner. Excellent finish by the former Hamilton man. And 28 minutes gone here at Starks Park. It's Raith Rovers 0, Midlothian 2. Sam Nicholson, who scored that absolute screamer at Tynecastle against Hibs on his less favoured left foot, didn't quite get a hold of it. I think the way I'd probably describe it is what he's trying to do is maybe Ronaldo-esque when you try and get it on the instep like that and get the dip on it. Yeah,
like, especially in this the surface and the weather today, would give the goalkeeper all sorts of problems.
Oh, good winning by Raith in the park. Won the ball back really well there, Martin Scott, and his long-range shot from almost 30 yards. Didn't look the best, but it took a nick on its way through, and Raith do have another corner, and we'll have to be aware of these. I mean, Raith haven't really got hold of the ball on the ground, but set pieces, really anything can happen. We've just got to be really aware in the last 4 minutes of half not to give them a way back into the game. Yeah,
exactly. This is probably where they're looking most likely and looking most dangerous. So
whipped in by Conroy, and it is a decent header at that near post. It was Martin Scott who got there in the Raith goal. Long ball out to the right hand side, headed clear by McHattie. Come through for Watson, the Raith centre back, rolls it back to Cuthbert, under pressure from Keatings, rifles it clear right footed. And we've played 2 minutes of added time here at Starks Park, and Craig Charlson does blow his whistle, and it's so far so good for the men in maroon, as they will just patiently wait for an opening. Here's Jason Holt on the left hand side, into the Raith half, now Nicholson. Plays a nice 1-2 with Billy King. Nixon switches the play with his right foot out to Jordan McGee on the right hand side. McGee threads it through for Nicholson, edge of the Raith box. Nice touch out to King on the right wing. Great move by Hearts. King dinks across the box. Nicholson can't get there. Diving header away in the end, and Martin Scott turns away and gets the ball up for Raith, but it's a loose pass by the former Hibs man, and Hearts will pick up. They do have a man down at the moment though. Play rages on though. Jason Holt driving down the left hand side. Edge of the box, nice turn by Keatings, goes for goal low, and it's just blocked by Cuthbert in the end, as Prince Blabbin still down for Hearts, but that was a wonderful turn there by James Keatings just as he got in the Raith box, and a man on a hat-trick, full of confidence now, Angus.
Yeah, great play again from Jason Holt to set him up, and he was unlucky there.
So I think we did see the other side of Ush Turk at that chance for Nadi. It was his loose pass as he tried to kind of play it back into the centre. Wasn't the best of balls then. It put us under a bit of pressure, so I think Robbie will probably maybe have a few words about playing balls like that across the defence.
Yeah, will do. That just shows the confidence that the team have got and the trust in each other to pass it from the back.
Robinson, his first touch is to slide out to the right hand side of Nicholson. He drives into the Raith half. Players ahead of him. Sam Nicholson keeps going 30 yards out. Nicholson shoved over to him by Ross Perry, and that's a silly and blatant foul by the former Rangers defender. Nicholson driving away, and I think maybe Ross Perry had been seeing clips of Nicholson's goal against Hibs there as he lined up on that left foot of his, and Perry just cynically shoves him over. But it's a free kick in a dangerous position.
Yeah, I think there's a number of players that will be wanting this. I think James Keatings, obviously, he's on for a hat-trick, and Aleem, he's taken a few this season. He'll fancy himself as well.
Yeah, but had him down for a first scorer, that's gone. I just feel if he's going to take free kicks as the season goes on, at least one's either going to fly in the top corner or deflect into playing the odds. It is going to be a Hearts free kick. Keating standing over it with his left foot. Aleem Uzturk, the centre half, up on his right foot. It's about 20 yards out, 21 yards out, left of centre. So possibly would suit the right footer more, but James Keatings is on a hat-trick. It will be Keatings, whips over the wall. Great free kick, what a fine goal! And James Keatings has sealed his hat-trick, his first league start for Hearts. It's surely game over here at Starks Park. And Raith Rovers 0, Midlothian 3, and Keatings has stepped up and with that left foot curled it beautifully over the wall. Yeah,
I think first decent play, I think attacking play we've seen from Raith really all day, and We know that Ryan Conroy's got a decent left foot, so he'll look to be putting Jack Hamilton under a bit of pressure here.
Will be Conroy. It's a free kick, I'd say maybe about 22, 23 yards out, slightly right from centre, so it certainly will suit the left foot of Conroy. We've seen Keating score a marvellous free kick at one end. Can Conroy emulate that at the other? Hamilton waits in the Hearts goal. Conroy whips in, it's a great free kick and it's palmed over by Jack Hamilton. It's another really well struck free kick here at Starks Park. This time it's Ryan Conroy, and Jack Hamilton had to keep his eyes on it and he palmed it over. Certainly can see it's a soft free kick, but I could see maybe why he would give the free kick. Nadi, for a lad of his height and build, went down fairly easily there, but it will be a free kick to Rovers anyway, left hand side. Lewis Vaughan and Conroy standing over it. Will be the in-swinger from Vaughan or the out-swinger from Conroy. It is Vaughan, drives towards goal, and Hamilton had to be aware. He palms it over the bar, and that's a clever free kick there, Angus. I mean, it's a tight angle, but he tries to take Hamilton by surprise, but thankfully young Jack is well aware and just takes the safe option, palms it over the bar.
Yeah, Jack was switched on there, and
it will be a Raith throw into the final 3 minutes of Starks Park. Still, Raith Rovers 0, Hearts 3. Christian Nadi gets the sponsors man of the match. The great cheers, ironically, from the away end, and I think maybe some of the home end. Nadi rolls it back to McEwen. Outside left foot, great ball into the back post. Anderson heads towards goal, and superb hands again from Hamilton. As we approach the final 30 seconds here of normal time in Kirkcaldy. Hearts fans in full voice. They've seen a great performance, and now they could get another goal. Nicholson into the box, goes down, not given. Falls for Oliver, drills it in. Gary Oliver rifles it in the bottom corner. Quick break into the Raith box. Nicholson went down, but the ball broke, and it's man off the bench. Gary Oliver had a superb pre-season, and now for the first time in a competitive game, lines up the shot from 40 yards. He is going to go for Ushturk. It's blocked away by Perry. Aleem does love a shot. He's picked up on the right hand side, plays it to Oliver, back to Ushturk again. I've noticed, oh, there goes full time. We're all going to have a minute and a half or so of injury time at Starks Park, and it's been the perfect performance from Heart of Midlothian in Kirkcaldy. They raced to a 3-goal lead, courtesy of a double in the first half from James Keating. He added a third in the second half with a superb free kick whipped into the top corner. Unstoppable strike, and the fourth came from substitute Gary Oliver. You can hear behind me the Hearts fans in full voice. They loved what they could see